we go. Hello, everybody. I don't know if this is working. I'm just checking real quick. It says it's working on YouTube. And it's working on Discord, on Twitch. So let me tweet this out real quick. Tweets sent. Oh, hey, Matthew. Oh, nothing much. Just wanting to finish this horror game. And seriously, you are like the first. This is like the third time you've been here. You're the first, a third time. Oh, it's still a little loud. I gotta turn it down just a little bit. Alright, that's it. Right. Another is stuck. You need to be greased. Do you have any grease? Well, anyway, Matthew, what have you been up to? Let's try and break it open. Damn it! I don't know what to do! I'm stuck. Oh, nope. Water's too deep to convert safely. I'm going in anyway. Oh, come on. You're just relaxing? Well, prepare not to be unrelaxed, because this game is not relaxing at all. I played this last week and it's awesome, though not many people did show up, sadly. But still, it was fun. Let's see if I can get up here. Ew. I can't do the Kyle method! It's just doing little wimpy jumps. So wimpy. Can't get him up there. I seriously don't know what to do. Doing nothing practically. Yeah. Do you not want to do that? I have a glass jar and I don't know what to do with it. No! It won't budge! I'm trapped in this room! How do I get out of here? There's gotta be something getting around here. Something that I'm not seeing, because that lever needs to be greased, and I don't have any grease. Yeah, you missed plenty of good jump scares where I was like, ah! And last stream. The last stream I played this. Last week. Gotta be something I'm missing here because I'm not finding anything. Yeah, we've been all desensitized with fear. Unless we've been genuinely encountered by it. Oh! Alright, I need to find out how to get out of here because I don't know what I need to do. Let me find out here real quick. I just need to find the guy. I'm in the sewer. Oh, great. Yeah, I just remembered that. I really hope that bastard, whatever his name is, does not win. I hope he dies, because people like him do not deserve anything. Alright, I'm in the sewer. Now, how do I get out of here? I don't know what to do. Until redirecting the water flow to the cistern. Stop it, Dads. Vacation attempting to do so will result in Daniel taking damage from fumes. Matthew, how do I get out of here? I know it had something to do with that switch, but I can't do anything about it. I tried jumping up, but that's not going to do anything. Oil drainage. Gotta be something I'm missing here because I'm not finding much of anything. I don't want to use this too much. Why is there blood on the floor? Oh wow, it goes up real high. Unfortunately, he's over 80% of the vote's intentions. Yeah. Wait. Ah! That's what I need. Jar. Pick that up. Oil that up. Now I got a glass jar of oil. Finally, something. Yes! Go. Yay! Up the ladder we go. Yeah, I know very little about it. I've learned quite a lot about the story. And the story is about Daniel. And he erased his memories for some reason. I don't know why. Oh! Alexander knew he must be the way to finish the ritual before it was too too late. He had a chance to teach his friend to harvest the land by a troll. Too much. I'm in the control room. Oh. Another memory.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Well, that's true. Tinderbox. Right. Oh, wait, what's this? A pipe. I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably need that. What does that do? I don't know what this does. I think I just opened something. I have no idea what I'm doing. Other than just messing with stuff. And that's how you're supposed to go into this game. You go into this game with a note, basically somebody telling you... Okay, weird noises. Right. Okay, that door opens on both sides. I get a feeling that there's gonna be a monster down here. I can fall. There are these pipes hiding around. Oh, there's a note. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. I thought that generations of men had passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the derelict transparent tries to eliminate. Not to mention to follow him into the flow of the tamed lighting crudely placed by pressured steam, pushing it through the pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Wow. Yes, the game is normally dark like this, Matthew. Oh, yeah. I forgot to read the rest of that note. Of my monster, where he works with his magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I pushed 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have been enough for the tiniest hint of power to the travelers. Okay. My mementos. Repair the machine powering to the eastern bridge. To enter the sewer, it must be first drained. There are a few switches here. What do I do with these? Stuck in. Right, I think I need to grab this pipe. And I shall use it! To defend myself, I hope. Put it right here. It on any monster. Stop that! Game. At least I can pick up stuff and throw them around. That's nice. Why is it so eerie in here? It's so bad. There are a bunch of pipes here that I don't know what to do with. I don't have a lot of oil left, so I'm going to be careful. It's unusually eerie down here, Matthew. It is very unusually eerie. There's another piece of pipe, so I've got 3 pieces of pipe. I don't know what to do with it. Need to put screen brightness on the external. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave. I don't know what I'm doing down there. I don't know what I'm doing. Go to the other room. Excuse me, you didn't hear what I said? I said I don't know what I'm doing. In that room. It doesn't even...
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Okay. Except there's quite a lot of blood in the water. Do you hear that? I heard something. Sounds like somebody's whimpering. Oh God! Is it the monster?
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alex...
I think there's somebody in there. Oh, there's fishies in the water! Fishies! Fishies! Little fishies! I'm afraid to come across the water monster, because that water monster is... Pretend to know what I'm doing? Yeah. I always pretend to know what I'm doing in some games. Especially this one. Alright, this leads to that. So I need to figure out how to unlock that. I'm afraid to run into the water. Ow. That hurt. I am bleeding quite badly. That is hot steam. Oh God, it's down there.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain. until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, that sounds quite nice. Okay, that happened. Wow, that's what that is. The monster! Oh god, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay. How do I get that down? I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm scared. And I'm losing my sanity. I'm gonna try something. Ah! Gotta be some. Oh, I think I know what to do. Ah, come on. Little wimpy jumps. Oh. It's attached to a rusty chain in the ceiling, so. Repair the machinery. There are valves in the stern ranks. A bridge must be lowered to proceed further. Oh, use this. Nope. Gotta be something I'm missing. Sanity. I think I've lowered the water enough just to go ahead and just go down a little bit. I'm just gonna go back out and see what I can do. The red taint burst from the walls as they begin to bleed. He cried out and feared as the spectacle began to scream. Let's see how far that sewer has been lowered. At all. good. The darkness will not take me. Try to think. Where's the switch to lower that bridge? Down in the house and after spinning the ball, there's shadow of roar and manifest near the entrance. It awakens them. Okay. The fourth one is stop. The fourth one is for yada yada yada. I have no idea what to do. Let's try something. Over there. Hello, fishy. Stuck. There's gotta be something I missed. Is there a switch or something I missed? Being stupid here. There's no switch anywhere that I've seen. Alright, I gotta figure out what I need to do. I really don't like being down here. of oil. I don't want to watch someone's videos on this, please. Ow. Excuse me. Yeah, apparently nobody's made a wiki for this. Daniel does nothing, doesn't appear to have the strength to push it down. Telling you that the bridge is attached to a rusty chain. Turn around and pick up. Oh, okay, so I gotta use another rock. Fine. There. It's that simple, huh? There's a broken down door.
Ninth of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
All right. Oh God! Light work. Yes, I am back. I've been back for a little bit. I've just been reading up how to break that thing. All my torches have been put out, and I'm fairly certain the water monster. It is right there. I'm out of here. I'm never coming back here again because this place is awful. I don't like being near the water monster. The life went down suddenly? Well, that's weird. I've been live this whole time. Let me check. Ah, okay, yeah, it's back up. Alright. I think I have drained enough water. Yep, I have. Alright, time to go down. Into the abyss! Oh, shit! That hurts. Alright, I gotta go through it. Is going further than... Okay, could be fatal, and I'm dying! That hurt! Find a vaccine to safely traverse the sewers. Yeah. My volume is too low. Alright, I'll turn it back. I'll turn it up. For some reason, it keeps going too low. Is that better? Is that too loud? Or is it there? There we go. I need to find a vaccine or an antidote to go down there. Still won't budge. I drained the sewer, which is good, but I gotta go right... I guess I have to go find some other way to drain it. Oh, there we go. Is that better? Is that better? Can you hear me? It won't go down. Yay! It's all better. Alright, now I need to figure out how to get into whatever that room is. Now it's time to deal with things. Now go back to the door that leads to the control room, but do not enter. Push the lever to the western bridge up in that position. Then run and jump back to the stairs before it goes up. It starts to raise. Wait till it hits the high point. Allow you to jump across to the eastern bridge, but do not do that. You'll break your legs and die. Step back a bit and get a running start all the way down, granting you access to the what? To the morgue. Okay. I have no idea because this is my first playthrough of it. Alright. There we go. Going up! This is gonna hurt. Ah! Yeah! I died. Tread carefully. Well, that all happened. It was quite nice. Oh, wait. That's the cistern. Ow. I don't know, Matthew. I really don't know. It won't go. I think I know what I need to do with the control room. I've got to balance the weights, I think. Alas, it was elegant. I don't know what to do with these pipes. Huh. Okay, I did something, I guess. That does something. Alright, stuck in position. Yeah, it is a nice tip. Alright, I did something. I guess.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
I'm doing something. I'm doing something, Alexander, and I'm here to kill you, is basically. Did the monsters show? Yeah, they did show up earlier, but not now. Oh wait, I think I know what I think I know what that does. That unlocked the bridge, I hope. The monsters will definitely show up again, there's no doubt. What the hell? How do I get over there? I have to go up there. So that won't do anything. Alright, now I have to jump across, and this is gonna suck. I have to jump at the right moment. Get a running start. How about an order? Tread carefully. God damn it! Ah, there's gotta be another way. Get a flashback. Right stack of paint, pick up the Afterman plant up the ground and take it to the room yourself. What? Right, now walk across the hall and then the next one might. Wait a second, there's. Hey, hey, Keanu. Yeah, oh wait, it's you, Matthew. Yes, I can do it. Gotta go back in the control room. There's something I had to do with them pipes. I don't know what yet, but I'll find out here in a second. Alright, I've got 2 pipes here. Repair the machinery to the eastern bridge. That's what I've been trying to do. Get a flashlight, enter to the right first, yada yada yada. Pick up the afternoon, climb up the ground and take it and yourself out of this room. Go up the pipe now and walk across the hall and into the next area you might. Then say to the view, pick up the tuner box and the valves to find another pipe, move it to the room in the next room, and yada yada yada. Drop the valves. Your job here is to position the 3 weights, yada yada yada. Position the 3 weights. Turn left until you hear a click. Move to the same 2 valves. Leave the room. Should notice 2 doors on either side of the room just before you. Also find a jar of oil and a tinder. Behind the stairs, there's a jar, wooden crank. On the table, grab it, walk. On the other side, there's a lever, and just to make sure match the ones in the other room. The outermost should be 2. Okay. Just testing the delay here is bigger than on YouTube. That is strange because Twitch usually is a lot more reliable. Oh, there's oil. There's a switch somewhere around here. I don't know what I've done, but I've done something, and I still don't know what I'm doing. Open the door to your left. Carry the 3 pipes into this room. Focus the holes in the wall. Ah, okay. So it's to take the pipes and put them in this room. I got it stuck. There we go. Oh, there are holes in the wall right here. Okay, there we go. Probably one more pipe hiding around somewhere. It's exactly... Yeah, haha. Alright, I've got the machinery running now, I guess. Is there supposed to be one more pipe or something? Because I didn't find it. Another one. Oh, no! It's broken beyond repair. That's why I needed the crank. There we go. Matthew, you are my much appreciated viewer. Now I hope the machinery works this time. Yes! Oh, it's broken. Yeah, only halfway down, so I've got to do the run jump thing. Take me up. Take me up, please. Which one at the top? There we go. Ow, that hurt. Definitely hurt. Barely conscious. Into the morgue we go. I'm pretty sure we're going to encounter some monsters in here. It's exactly that time. Thanks, Matthew. You should tell your friends to watch me. Right, I'm in the morgue.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Okay. To the morgue. Right, we're in the morgue. Oh, jeez. I don't have much oil left. I have to be careful. There are skeletons down here. That's quite nice. And there's a roach.
What? What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Alright, well, I found something down here. I found a copper tube. A lot of dead people down here.
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone go to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help!
Hello, Frisky. That's not your hand? Yeah, it is indeed not your hand, Frisky. Fishy fish.
Not. I pray my heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Okay. Whoa! Wait. The room changed. Wait, did it? No, wait, nope. Nope, nope. I was just hallucinating. Oh my god. There's a naked man here.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently opened up, used for means to transport plagued by pestilent poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting entire bodies. Some of the men, including myself, are blissfully spared by the clemency, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vital lacks any energy I see. I shall immediately start working on vaccine. Oh, that's nice. What's that? I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. He will be able to. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen the evil in him. How can I trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have done unto him. What Agricia did unto me. Okay. Ah! This game is too loud for you? Unfortunately, there is not much friends of mine that understand English. Oh, that's nice. Maybe you should teach them English. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewers is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of my servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Wow. Note that the injection of the vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass through the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for the prisoners in prisoner transport. Okay. Health. Tinder. Right. Okay, I'm not going in there. Fine. What is in here? I'm out of here. I'm not going in there. I'll go in this room. Lots of dead bugs. And it may have been a Renaissance man. Well, they cook the bodies. That's quite nice. I need to find the vaccine. A fine copper tune is found in the morgue, like it looks like a part of a surgical tool. It cannot penetrate the skull. All right, let's do the hand drill then. Oh! Tube is thin and okay, I've injected myself. That's nice. Yes, they have night spots. Okay, I have been infected. Okay, now I could probably. Oh God! It's the monster! Please don't come this way. 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 Oh, fine. Come here, buddy. Come inside. What do you have on your arm? Please go away. Come here, buddy. I'm over here, buddy. Woo! Locked him in. I locked him in. I locked him in. Okay, I'm running for it. Ah! I escaped! I escaped! Alright, I'm still terrified. My sanity is questionable, but I have nothing to repair my sanity. Right. Ow. My sanity is quite questionable, but I'm going down into the sewer, so I don't have a choice. Henry Billen went to the class carrying anger of his bitter mother. He never cried. He made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Okay. My sanity's fine. The part with his head was extremely disturbing. Yes, it was. His head was split open. Oh, there are the mushrooms. Oh, great. This is a monster level, isn't it? Oh, great. There's another one. What am I supposed to do down here? I don't know. Whoa! I can't reach it. Alright, there's a door here. I'm gonna close it. Wait, now what do I do? My sanity's quite low. Oh. Yes, finally. Alright, now what am I supposed to do? Two levers control Morrissey machinery. Wait, there's more than one? Yeah, there are several. Matthew, there are several. I don't know what that does. What good does this do me? What good does that do me? Tinderbox, yada yada yada. There's a man down here. And he is evil. Sound of the gear should give you a hint of where the things go to reduce the wheel's speed. All right, now it's running slowly, so I guess that's good. Oh God! Woo-hoo! Go away! Run, run, running, 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 running! He's running, running! Close! I was so close, and I got murdered. That guy is so fast. Oh. Alright, I'm back in this room. I'm gonna leave the door closed this time, and I'm gonna hide right here. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna... I can't look at him. Please go away! I think he's gone. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. For now. I think that one's gone. There's probably another one somewhere. Down in the sewers.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Ow! Two left. Wind is still blocking my path. So I gotta go. There's probably more levers. Just creeping along in the sewers. Like a big creeper. I'm a big baby. What's this? Come on, there we go. Maybe I can use that with button to jam the thing closed. Open, excuse me, open. Yes! That worked. I'm through. I'm through. Where's this weed? Weed. Impossible to get through. One of the bars appears to be weaker than the rest. God damn it, I can't move it. No more monsters, please. Okay, a pile of dead rats. Ah! Okay, fine. I'll go in here. There's not just flesh on the walls, but there's also a dead body. Of...
Daniel, turn around
monsters.
this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
What can I do with this? When I start hallucinating, or when the screen gets really blurry. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, great. Hi, buddy! I want to fight you with this! Ah! That didn't work! God damn it! That's how you know when your sanity's getting low. Okay. I gotta hide in here. Fleshy walls. Fleshy walls. Put him back together? Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's gone. Nope! Yeah, here it comes. Oh god! Oh! Port gate was torn by that creature. I have to get past that creature. Yeah, because the torso's down. Come here, buddy! Come inside! He's a fast bugger! Oh, damn. Damn. I think I know what I need to do. I need to trap him in that room, which will buy me time. Hey! Hey! Are you still here? Hello? He's gone. He's just gone. Alright, I'll just proceed on like nothing happened. Oh. Don't have any oil jars left, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Right behind me! Up, 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 up! Go, 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 go! Up the ladder! Up the ladder! Up the ladder! Is he still down there? Okay. Okay. There's never any escape. Things that like this live with you always. How could this be? How could he know if Henry would show up down that road? Okay. That was the well, and I'm going to... The ladder is broke during the ascent. Not possible to climb back down. Why the hell would I want to climb back down? Give me that. Okay. Okay, nothing in here. Bloody door. I don't want to go down that way. I don't want to go down that way either. Damn, it won't budge. Alright, go down this way. Two switches here.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time.
Well, that's nice.
What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Oh, that's nice. It sucks something is not working with the machine. Right, so I've got to fix the machinery, I guess. 2 levers on the floor not working. It's probably the same machinery. And I can't mess with that, so I gotta go down another way. Okay, this looks rather ominous. There's a board here. I only have a few of those left, so I'm gonna be... I think I hear somebody. Okay. Some old books down here. More tinder. Thank you. No oil, though. I hear somebody moaning.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake.
Paprika?
Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move. Will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Well, this sounds quite pleasant. I'm gonna try and hammer that open. It won't open. Maybe a shovel? No, I'm not gonna try that. I guess this is him? Oh, spikes on the walls. This is a torture chamber, isn't it? Oh!
Hold the switch.
Hold the switch. This one?
Help me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
I'm Daniel.
You? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. Well, guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago.
Great.
Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means. Seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay. Alright, find 6 pieces of the orbs. Six pieces of ore. Yes, I have played Outlast. I've played Outlast and Outlast 2. Outlast 2 I think is better than the first one, but the first one it's totally scary too. These are torture chambers. A big chicken, a big piece of meat, and some moldy bread.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscated. The truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay, that happened. Okay, things are getting really creepy. Give me that. I only have 3 tinder boxes left. I have a piece of meat. Staying in there, carefully cutting the man open that made him. This is how Father must feel in his craft, being artist and replying to one of his skills to perform something. Okay. Getting rather dark. It won't budge. Damn it! Oh, there's one right there to the right.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
Am I hiding something? No.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Yeah, it's just a myth. Alright, I'm in some sort of machine room.
August 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay, so we killed prisoners. Bucket of tar. Okay, that's getting really loud. Bob now in good shape. There's no use. Great. Gotta get in there somehow. Open! Doesn't do anything. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to find some more acid. And Matthew, I don't want to play Outlast again because it was terrifying. This is quite frightening. Okay. All this else, I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most intrepidous. Fearing a prisoner, as I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I have tried everything, but have yet to invent the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, even if the orb isn't restored. I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purposes. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer must I sustain life? Okay. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Arabian oh, crap. Carpet. Persian carpets. It's gone quite Arabian in here. A sacrificial altar. Some oil right there. Where are the orbs? The orb is needed to the time of the 2 levers. Heavy doors blocking the path. Yada yada yada. There's gotta be something that I'm missing here. Alright, I'm leaving this room because this is scary and I don't want to be here. Yeah, it was messed up, and the ending is and it gets even further messed up as time goes. Oh my. Okay. Pedestal of smooth depression on the top. Pedestal of depression to fit an orb in it. Okay, so I can fit an orb in there, and that's the only way I'm gonna get into there. An orb is needed. And pieces scattered. And in the torture rooms. Oh god. Yeah, it was.
Is this the old time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Oh.
The shadow. It's close now.
The shadow is close. So it's somewhere in the torture chambers. There are pieces scattered about, and I gotta find all 6, and then I got the tar to glue them together.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh, this is fucked up. I'm looking for the pieces in the torture chambers, and I'm not finding any. Did I play any game from Telltale? I don't think I have. And I honestly have not heard of them lately. So if you could remind me what games they have, then I might be able to say I have or not. Okay, I'm not going on there anymore.
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. So I gotta find him a tonic.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe there's other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm going to go into the laboratory. How do I get in there? Ah, hell, I can't go in there. I gotta go back up. There's gotta be something, and there's gotta be something I'm missing here. Something is not working. Okay. I have a piece of fresh meat, bucket of tar, some oil, A glass jar, lantern, this. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. You will introduce yourself, grab a cake and put it on the table. Jar of oil on it. Ah, okay, there's something up there. Oh, there's something downstairs. Stop it, stupid whip spring! I have a slight headache. Alright, I'm not going to use my lantern anymore because I don't think I need to. Now there's a trapdoor somewhere. Where there's a few gears that I can fix. And I think it opens the laboratory, at least.
Dad, good to see you. Me?
Oh.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead house for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
There we go.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yeah, he has, by the sound of it. Oh god, oh god. Just more puzzles. Now I think the switches will work, I hope. Alright, I opened something. Still won't budge. Right, I've opened something. I don't know what I opened. What's that open? Go back up the stairs. You now have 3 places access. You can go to them and complete tasks. To the first one, to the right. So I opened something.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Alright, that's nice. You can't say... Well, you're not gonna stop me.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Alright, now I got these doors open. Okay. Good, good, good. It's not down there. What do I do with this? Oh. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Are you guys up for mate games? The Walking Dead. Oh, yeah. Are you guys ready to go fishing? Got something. I don't know what that does. It does something. This bone is covered in mucus. Okay. Well, that happened. I was hoping to actually pull up a monster that transcended. The fear has begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of Lana. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Uh-oh. I think the reason why they stopped doing stuff is because The Walking Dead kind of sucked. The Walking Dead games.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay, I'm in more torture chambers. I'm going up.
What happened to her?
The evil Alexander. Scalpel tooth. Some string, I guess. Yes. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I figured out the reaction I would get from victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, it is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with the physical pain of torture and the torture anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of the torture you are about to apply, then continue with the actual act. The point of resuscitation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient. It will also trigger itself into a greater fear simply by imagining it. Okay. Yeah, the game was repetitive. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more effective if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses. If possible, it breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the visceral and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does not behave as expected, it is likely that they will be it will be for naught. As before this, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Okay, that's nice. It is you, my love. I miss you most, or perhaps is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. Demonic Sultan preached on the dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The black eagle feathers fear him. The black eagle fears me. And after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home, I shall perish. Okay. Things are getting darker. Sounds like they're feathers. Really dark hallway. Only got a couple of those left. It really matters. But in the end, it doesn't matter in the end. Which is really stupid. Oh, orb piece! Found one. The kidnapper sat on her knees. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way into the weight of her body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as men contemplated her next step. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Yeah. That would often tear their arms out. I don't want to do that. The sales dropped in about 3 to 4 weeks, and then they shut down. Yeah. Oh God, I don't want to be here. Stop it! Feathers!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
Uh-oh.
Not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Oh God. Daniel, you became the monster.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
The Harrison kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method. It was an artist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget. Great. Oh. There it is. Got another piece of the orb. I'm slowly starting to lose my sanity. Heart is my head is pounding, my heart is shaking. I have no more of those. Oh God, please! Oh dear God. I'm gonna leave here. Take that. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears slowly, blood in his belly. They saw between his legs. Oh God, I don't want to read this. I don't want to read that. I'm out of here. They cut him in half. From the crotch down. Yeah, this place is really messed up. I'm leaving. Yes, it does creep me out just to think about some of these.
How are things coming?
I've got
You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find them.
Yep. Agrippa, yep. I'm out. No more tinder boxes left. Agrippa's channels Rita taught me from the other side. I've trusted him with my true reasons for my efforts, and he still insists on releasing Agrippa. How enlightened a man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I cannot bring myself to part from Agrippa. He is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Vernon claims that he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but he needs to give him Agrippa first so he can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but I am to part from him in my return might be denied. I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeful feeling, but I must restrain it. I shall prepare myself and prepare for his release. To reach the grave without killing him, Erna told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitriol, and a taproot. Okay. The poisonous fungi would work as a paralyzer if I could find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be the fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with proper tools. The vitriol could be extracted as usual from any agonized victim's blood. Okay, I need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with the letters looks wrong. Tamper. I believe it is probably the secretion in water-dwelling Caparera. Ah! So I already have it. I will address it with as this thing. Yeah. Also properly hope to prepare device. Okay. There's another one. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sat quietly in place. Willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and their grandfathers to found this great order. I have seen them take their father's place, and they too grow old and pass away, while I still remain the same. Aged not by time, but by anguish. So Alexander is kind of a model. That's nice. Choir entrance. Something died inside him that day. Watching the man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Oh god. Alright, I don't need that. I have 3 pieces. I need 3 more.
What? 15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Okay.
No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He
No!
is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
No! No! No, I'm not gonna do it! I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it! There must be another way.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
No. I don't want to do it! I really don't want to do this! No! Fine. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna do it. I have the knife, but I'm not gonna do it. I should commit seppuku. No! No! I'm not gonna do it! I'm not gonna do it! Can I commit seppuku? It won't. Nothing's gonna happen. I guess I'm gonna. Let's see what happens in the next minute. Alright, fine, I'll do it!
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Now he dead.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh! Okay.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Rosebuds. That's quite nice.
No, don't kill her.
After the men had secured their prisoner, they began the ritual. Great. Down we go. Yeah, I could not do anything. It would not let me change the story. Fire, the main hall. Thick wood spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to excuse the energy drawn. So he looked through the window. Yeah. Will this ever end? He thought. There are actually people here.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
Yeah.
It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Well, that is nice to know. But still, I'm going to kill you anyway. Oh god, not this thing. God damn it! I know what that is. Close. The forger stood silently still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made it through inside. The myriad of spikes pointed at him, glistening as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knees jerked, and he felt the blood trickle down his leg, and the pain in his head slightly forward. It took him a while for him to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. God. There's another piece of the orb. I've got 4 out of 6. Wait. There's a texture. There's a box problem. That's the game developers call a nod boom. Give me that. Alright, I've got a bunch of those. I dare not go down that. God, this place is like awful. Oh god, I'm not going near that guy. Something's behind me! Go away! No! It's chasing me! There's a monster. I'm just gonna creep along and pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Right across. I dare not find out what's down there. Skeleton right there. This place is awful! Yeah, it seems like he's gone. I outran him. I've only got one left.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Bleh. Bleh. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes as the wheel had turned slowly, but with the intent so that the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to stand. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took the hammer and struck the victim's chest for a final act of mercy. Alright. I have 3! Yeah, Torture 101. That's what this game has become. I am almost out of oil. I've got some string and I don't know what to do with it. Running, 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 running. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, that's disconcerting. That's disconcerting. Alright, I've seen this area from the other side of the bridge. Oh god! Did I go down this way? Yes, I did. But I didn't finish, so I'm going back down. There's something I missed. I went that way, but I didn't go this way. What's this? Oh! Tissue is quite soft and should be able to break it. Alright, I've got poison gland. It is covered in mucus, and I've got a gland. Hang on. Speaks of a note written by Jerome the pedestal. Remaining pieces. There's only one piece I need that's left. Okay. Oh no, I know this one. They put you in this cow, and then they burn you alive. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter. Only when the heat of the fire began to stoke his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber, and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Inside, the man could hear the brazen bull bellow. Great, I can light that up. Oh, great. Oh, great. I clicked out of the game. That was a goof. There's the final orb fragment, but I wonder what happens if I set this ablaze, because I only have one left. Oh, okay, that keeps clicking right out. Yeah, they made the hot seat, the Roman hot seat. Right, I activated that, but I have... Yeah. That was the brass bull torture. I think it's time to leave. I have no more matches, and I have very little oil. This is really, really, really... It's not famous, it's infamous. Infamous means it was quite terrible. Famous means it was quite great. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. I'm fine. And I'm out of here. God, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I want to leave. It's time to leave. There's a skull on the floor. Okay. Oh, that place was terrifying. That is worse than the other one. Now I've got the 6 pieces. Now what do I do with them? Enter the inner sanctum. Pedestal, yada yada yada. Now how do I open up the laboratory? Because I'm pretty sure I need to go in there and release Agrippa. Because I want to do that. That's it. I think that's optional, but I want to release Agrippa. He's suffered enough. Oh, God.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance.
Yes.
Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel.
Alright.
Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Alright, so I've got to save him. Fred is dying. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. I think I have 2. Notes on torture. I mean, that part of the game. The story. Oh yeah, that's pretty. The story is starting to make you feel really. Yeah. Yeah, this part of the game it is very uncomfortable. Vaccine trials. Notice on torture. The shattered orb. Right. I gotta find the recipe. So I think I got 3 pieces of the recipe. I need 6 pieces to the so it's time. Go through the last path and now open the gate and you'll find yourself inside a prison area. Gotta be another way. How do I save Agrippa? Hendrik Cornelius Agrippa. I'm trying to figure out how to. So I've got to release the critical told me how to defeat a metonic, a paralyzer, Vitra, and a paralyzer, Vitra, and temper. This be fertile grounds for this sort. Vitra can be extracted from any agonized human's victim's blood. Oh, great. How do I save him? Yeah. So, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. What's this tonic? Acquiring the ingredients. Encountered the cellar archives of cistern, Agrippa's chamber, transparent, which is located. Stealed breath from a tortured human being, and by ascending the Sarah Sand, you will find Alexander's Sunday, where there is a string on the attached a string to glass jar in one of the torture chambers in the transcend, and you will find a drainage pipe covered by a grate. Open the grate and lower the jar. Oh, great. Great, I still don't have all the ingredients. So I've got to go back to this one, the creepy one. There's something in here. There's a pipe in here that I have to lower this jar into, and then it'll get fresh human blood. That's the third part. Stop it! This one. I don't think so either. God, I have so little oil left. And I have no matches. Might be this one? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Okay. I got the final piece. Filled with blood. Now I can save Agrippa. Now what else do I do? Back through the nave! This part of the game is incredibly uncomfortable and incredibly dark. I need a drink.
Find her!
Who's
I
her?
see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I shall save you. Alright, I have all the ingredients. 106 of the mixture with the 3 ingredients. The dying man. Extracted from the agonized human. Maybe I just put it together? Can't directly add into the substance needs to be purified first. Great. You cannot do this before being captured. By boiling the... Oh, great. How do I get into the laboratory? How do I get into the laboratory, I wonder? Substance needs to be purified first. It's used by Alexander in chemical studies, not to suggest that the Baron was trying to create nature, however, his efforts have been failure. Alright. Must be prepared for scratching and gathering ingredients from the wine cellar. The laboratory has 2 art areas. First, tinderbox. Shadow will roar you if you approach in the cave. There's got to be a way for me to get into the laboratory. I want to save Agrippa. Gotta be something. It's gotta be something. How to get in there. Made every Yeah, I am stuck. Right, fine. I'm just gonna watch the video. Watch a short little video. First, I'm gonna mute it though, because I don't know how to get into that room. I'm almost out of oil, and I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure this out because it's kind of weird. If the player made the effect to... I'm trying to find how to make it. Oh, there's the making of the tonic. Okay. That the tonic cannot be completed before you are captured in the data. This is a capture that does not occur until you occur upon the substance. You have to, in no order, boil the blood and the strength. Maybe if I just throw stuff at it. Yeah, perhaps. I'm gonna try throwing stuff at it because I'm getting rather frustrated. Won't open. A rock or two. Oh, there's some matches that I missed. Open! How? Perhaps you left something behind. Yeah, I don't know how to open that. I'm supposed to go in there. I just don't know how to get in there. Laboratory. Ah. Nope, that the tonic cannot be completed before. Oh, I gotta get captured. So I'm supposed to go forward anyway.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I
see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Yes, I have all the orb pieces. Just sound all. However you pronounce that. That was a big earthquake. Oh god! Ah! God, that was quick! See. Okay, that happened. What's going on? Hellsmith. Something all dead used to be. Okay, something threw me into a shell. That she would not die. Hi, buddy! He put me in a cell. Okay. That happened, I guess.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I.
Really?
Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Oh, so I'm supposed to wait here and die. Got an iron bar. I might be able to get out. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Please. And I'm out! Here, I need a drink. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like a good option. Wait there and die. I wonder what's in here. Nothing. I wonder what's down there. Alright, let's check out all the other cells, see what I can find. Okay, it just broke a door open for me anyway. That's weird. It seems like the shadow wants me to escape. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I wrote solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. I'm I am fortunate. I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I begin to wean myself from this prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. Now I feel feel the walls close, comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of the wardens dropped a key down the pipes. Gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. That actually is quite nice, but also quite sad. So one of the guards dropped one of the keys. Why can't I get that? Whatever. This cell looks like it's been ripped to pieces. Ooh. Okay! Is the dead man here? The shadow obviously killed him. The shadow hungers for blood. Oh, there's a bucket that I can use. Come on. Bucket full of water. What am I supposed to do with a bucket full of water? Oh, okay. There's a key inside the pipe, but it cannot be reached. Yay! Got a rusty key. Thank you, bucket. Alright, I'm out. Now what do I do? The shadow is chasing me! The shadow is evil! Running, running, running! It's on my tail! What is that creature? Oh god! I think I'm almost out! I think I'm almost out! Oh! When Hazel turned 15, she lived there for 3 years longer. The day she turned 14, her parents had given up on the exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Silver Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm back here. Wait, I'm not. Where am I? Oh god. Hey, Mocha! Yeah, that was terrifying. Okay, what is this that I just picked up? I passed out on the floor. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage. Okay. The evil shadow
18th
is...
of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever.
Oh, God.
Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Great. The crying had stopped, and he could hear the whisper coming from the cell. Because something... You have to punish them. Oh, God. Daniel's visit. Let's find out what's down here. I think it's time I leave. Oh God, the flesh is coming. Oh, fun. I've been here before. There's a tinderbox. The flesh that hates is back. Ow! I'm bleeding quite badly. All is good. Ow! Oh, it's too dark. This is the flesh that hates. Ooh, barrel. That hurt. Okay. Here's the laboratory. Now what am I supposed to do here? I guess put that right there and... Alright, it's been purified. Incomplete tonic. Heat is something is seeming out the counterpart. Okay. I do not like that sound. Oh, great. There we go. Incomplete tonic. Tonic's almost finished. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until the container can be placed below. Is there a container in here somewhere? Heating up won't accomplish anything. There we go. Weyer's tonic is complete! Oh, great! It roars! It's angry!
Dad, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
It is. Alright, drink this!
Quickly, off with the head! And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Waits for his head to be sawn off. Oh, there's a saw upstairs. Off with his head! Off with his head! There's a saw upstairs somewhere. It was up here. Where'd it go?
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You've never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Now, where is this damn saw? How do I get his head off? There's supposed to be a saw somewhere. I guess it's down this way. Ow! Ah, there's a bone saw. It won't budge. Oh well, I'm not going down there anyway.
Bayer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
No. I have his head. Now it's time to go. The shadow is very angry. The sight of her lifeless body crippled in his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged for forgiveness. Yeah, he has lost his head. My sanity, the severed head of Agrippa. I think I have to assemble it over here. Or not. Okay, oh god, oh god! There's that door. Alright, now how do I assemble it? Restore. Now Can I take the orb with me? No, it does not look like it. He's walking with the head. Yeah. Ow. Okay, that hurt. I have an iron bar I can use to... cannot use this item. So what do I do now? I use Grippa's head or something? I'm hurt quite badly. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just don't know. Alright, now what do I do? Mystic barrier is blocking. The orb does not appear to be hidden. To remove the orb stuff, something must be done to the machinery. I think I have to remove the machinery myself. My sanity is quite questionable right now. Ow! Oh, God. This is quite trippy.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
And he finally took the amnesia thing. Maybe with the iron bar I could do something. Ow. Gotta be something done. Maybe if I grab that. Not large enough to jam the cartwheels. Okay. I need to find something that'll clog it. Maybe one of these rocks? Yep. This ought to do. There we go. Alright, I guess that shut it down. I have very little oil left. And there's a monster. I'll let him come in. He's right there. Go into the room so I... Go away. Oh God! You have to carry on. I know. I shall carry on. Now where am I? Okay, I could probably have him chase me around a little bit. Hey, buddy! I'm right here! Come on! Hey! Follow me! Follow me, buddy! I'm right down here, buddy! Come here, buddy! Running, running, running. Alright, he knocked the door right off. Great. I'm running, 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 running! Running! Mocha, help me! I don't like this. Alright. Oh, great, the orb's gone. Into the inner sanctum! Xander saw that evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be part of the ritual. Great. I'm in the inner sanctum. The shadow is chasing me! What do I do now? The heavy door is shut. Search for a way to open it. I'm trying! Okay. I've stopped the shadow for now. Oh, this is vaguely Egyptian. Actually, no, it's not. Okay. Some sort of ritual. Did I unlock something? Yeah, I unlocked the other door.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
And then he gets the idea. Okay. The shadow is coming. And I am going to die. Ah! I have to carry on. To the inner sanctum! Orb chamber! He had turned angry. It was easy to take insolence and make her into a villain of the story, but she didn't deserve to die. Even he could do that.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
Yeah.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
What do I do now? I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, guys. Tell me what I'm supposed to do! Come on, buddy. Let's see what you got. Try looking down the poles and use the tool to break it. I'll try. I'll try that. Does nothing. Great. I'll try to throw the head at him, yeah. Nothing. I guess I have to wait for him to open the portal, I guess. Really?
I can finally return home.
Alright, I think we're supposed to throw Grip's head into the portal. And then the shadows would.
But you... I am sorry, Daniel. No, you fool!
Yes!
You ruined us.
There. have ruined us. There. No, there are no... Oh, God! What just happened? I think I killed Alexander, but things have faded to black. Oh, I'm in darkness.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
All right. It will be all right. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right. No way. Am I in heaven or hell, or where am I? That's the end! A fictional games production. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Fictional Games 2018. Oh, it's over! It's over! I've done it! I've beaten the game! Yeah, I thought the floor had killed me too, but it seems that I have won! I have beaten the game! Oh... I'll be honest, I was not expecting it. I've seen other people's playthroughs of mods of this game where they played completely different other stories, but I've never seen anybody play the actual game. And now that I've played it and experienced it for myself, I feel pretty good that it was worth it. This game is great. Alexander, though, he does not deserve to go to that other place because of all the horrible things he's done. As for Daniel, he kind of deserves to be killed by the Shadow, but at the same time, he sort of didn't. Wow, this has been... How long has this stream been going for? I don't know. I feel so good about myself that I actually made this game, and it was very good. Voice talent. Special thanks to near and dear support for Patience Wolf Games. And that is the end. The end. That is the end, guys. It is over. I've done it. I've beaten the game. Yeah. So in total, probably like almost 7 hours of gameplay. That's the end. It's done. I did it. I did it! Ooh, custom stories. But I guess that's it. That's Amnesia: The Dark Descent, so thank you all for watching. And yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow or the next day. I shall probably do a 12-hour stream where I play a really, really long game. I have a few other horror games I've got to play. I've got Among the Sleep, and I've got some others to play. For the Halloween one, I don't know which one I'm going to do, but it's going to be a long one, and I'm going to be playing it until I finish it or until I quit, whichever happens first. I feel so good about myself. I feel so good about myself. Bye-bye, everybody.